Right, I thought I'd begin with a typical sort of Pembrokeshire lane. It's lovely this time of year, give a month now, and we'll have the foliage out, we'll have the maybe the camping everywhere, and so I thought I'd do a typical sort of Pembrokeshire lane. So I'm just working on the foliage, starting with the light first, where I think the light would come from. And there we go. Now we're going to get the darker green in. So I'm just working on the big shapes at the moment. We'll come back to get the sort of detail in with the foliage and what have you. But I'm keeping the light to this side. So I'm working on two greens at the moment, a light green and this darker green. And we're going to play on the warm colours, cold colours, light, dark. Now then, I'm going onto a smaller brush now, and I'm looking for a darker colour. While this is still wet, it's all going to merge. There will be darks underneath there. So yeah, you just got to be so fast with this, so it is still wet, and it'll still merge. So it's just big shapes, and we're nearly there with the trees for now. And I'll show you. There we go. Just this part coming over here. Like you say, only big shapes for now. And we've nearly done it. And what we can do, while it's still wet for the moment, we can, let's have a look. With a fingernail. There we go, easy as that. So now while that's going off, I want a different kind of colour with the grasses here. So they're more on the yellow side. More on the yellow side there. And let's get some reds in, I think. A few reds in there. So, but you see how fast I'm working, so it's all blending in, and then we'll come to get all the detail in later. Now what I could do with is getting the cast shadows of these trees in, roughly where they're going to go. So let's get these shadows in there like that. So look here, and you'll have cast shadow there. And now we need the grass on this side. And then what we want is the cast shadow on the path. Let's have a look. That would be there. One would be up there. And we've lost it up there a bit. Not to worry, put a damp tissue in and we'll take it back. All we can do that with. But that's it for now. Right, here we go again. So second session. And I thought I would just show you how I would sort of work on all of this now. So I'm just going to get some more branches. And again, you're just looking for that little bit of detail. And there we go. And then when I highlighted with my nail, parts of it I'm going darker with the branches. And I thought I can't do it all, obviously, because of time won't allow, but if I concentrate on a little bit, at least you'll have an idea. So let's go on to the real dark now. Let's concentrate on this bit here. Look. So I've got finer brush work now. And let's just work on the edges a bit, and then a little bit like that. And I might even wash some of that away. And already you can see the detail. See? So we've got the rough shapes in, the big shapes. That's all the pressure off. This you just sort of take your time with, enjoy. It's with the finished painting, you'll see I've been able to build on this with some gouache to get lights in and what have you. And what we'll do, I think I might just wash that in, but there with some watercolour. Let's get some water on here now, and just move that here and there. But you can see already the definition there compared to here. So let's keep at it a bit, and I think we've got enough time to give you an idea what I'm at. So I might as well. So I'm just coming in to give the effect of foliage here and there, because I'd put the basic shapes in earlier, and that's where it doesn't pay to get too bogged down with the painting, but rather to work on just areas. Let's see. I might just leave that for now. Let's come on to this section over here then. Get these branches in here. It's lovely down Pembrokeshire, you know, everything comes out so early, and summer starts so early down there, these lanes. Looking forward to being there now in just over a week, and out very early in the mornings with the car, and when everything's quiet and still, I've got the place to myself. Look, let's get that up there, why not? See that now? Right, so But you can see already, now we'll come into all of that with gouache. What I'd like to show you, if I can, is how to... So I'm just flicking off that way and then flicking off with the brush to give the effect of grass. And I'll come in here with highlights in a bit, and you'll see. We'll get old campion in there and might get some bluebells, and who knows what we might put in here now when we get going later with this, and you'll see when the painting is finished. But I think that's more or less, you can see where we are going with that. And what we'll probably do is put some grass in the road here. Put some grass up on the lane. There we go. And then get some darks in, which would be on this side. So I'm not labouring it, I'm just working very quickly at the moment, which is a nice way to work here, because it's a bit more expressive. And right, there we go, I think, for now. And you'll have to see that when I'm finished, how that all develops.